Healthy Life Services is a really new way of looking at general practice. What we offer is longer appointments for patients, and there's one condition, that the patient does not leave the appointment with any new medication. In fact, we're trying to reduce some of the medication that they're on if they're on inappropriate prescriptions. But the main focus of the Healthy Life Service is actually to take people through a cycle of behaviour change using motivational interview techniques, using a number of other sort of behaviour change theory, putting it into practice. And it's going really, really well. What we're having is, I mean, I'll give you one lady I spoke to yesterday is a lady in her 60s who's essentially been housebound for about a year and a half. And then she came, and even coming, you know, she didn't come up the stairs, she came up the lift, and she took 10 minutes to get into the room, into the chair. But just through a little bit of motivational interviewing and a little bit of positivity and being really patient-centered, we came up with a plan of what to do. We wrote out the plan, she signed it and I signed it, and then she stuck it up in her room. And then I called her yesterday, and this is about 6 weeks after the appointment. She's now going to the gym once a week. She's getting in the pool once a week. Her chronic back pain has all but stopped. Her medications have come down to just paracetamol. She's feeling over the moon. And it's such an amazing result, and it feels so great to just see that in people. I've had a lady today who's lost 5 kilograms in a month because weight loss was her goal. And this is a lady who'd actually been through weight management services but not lost anything. She'd been on medication for weight loss, and it didn't work for her. And these services do work for other people, of course they do, but there are people that fall through the net. And a service like Healthy Lives, which is so intensely patient-centred, and aiming to demedicalise the viewpoint of a lot of health problems, I think is really, really working.
My name is Nora. Before I am in 85 kilo and 88 kilo. Now I lost 5 kilo 1 month. I do exercise 5 minutes every day. Now I don't have any pain. I am feeling good. I am light. I am walking very nice. Before I can't walk, I can't do exercise. Now I do exercise. I feel happy. Now I wear a nice clothes, very nice, because I lost 5 kilo. It's 1 month only. Now I'm good. I come to doctor. I have advice. He say do that, do that. Then I take the advice. It's very nice. Everyone come here, please. Thank you very much.
So it's really, really easy to refer. The IT team have sorted it out really nicely. You just have to enter one code in, and then the information leaflet for the patient prints out, which gives them some information about what the service is. It's also an aid memoir for the clinician or the nurse who's actually doing the referring, to say, well, you know, I see that you've got this this problem, be it arthritis, diabetes, fibromyalgia, depression, low mood, a number of other problems, where, you know, medicine are helping, but they're not the entirety of the solution. I know just the guy for you. And that's all it takes, and then you can print out the leaflet, and the patient will be able to book the appointment by going to reception at their own modality GP practice. So it's entirely integrated. We're not working off a different system, we're working off the same system, we're working off the same medical records. And patients really, really like that continuity as well.
Okay, my name's Ranjit. I'm local to Handsworth area, and I've got a few health problems, but I've always coped with them. I thought I had coped because I used to mask them, just take my medication and sort of get on with life. Until a few years ago, I couldn't cope like that anymore. Stress got the better of me. I had to leave my job a year ago, after working nearly 40 years in customer services. So went downhill, hit rock bottom, depression, anxiety, didn't want to leave the house, didn't even go to the local community gurdwara, didn't want to meet up with anybody. And then a few months ago, out of the blue, and I truly believe it's some sort of message from God, out of the blue I had a call from Anishkan Pharmacy saying, would I like to come to this wellbeing group? I'm not sure what the name of it is. And I said yes because I was so desperate, and this was like, this is maybe what I needed, what I've been looking for. There were two amazing doctors who very warmly welcomed everyone, and straight away I just felt at ease. I felt as though I belonged there. It was like someone just did a magic wand and saying, this is what you've been missing and this is what's going to help you. And I've learned so much from listening to other people, the doctors as well as our fellow friends who we go on walks with. And I remember one of the doctors said, no matter if it's rain or shine, go for your walk. And you know what? That keeps me motivated every single day. Sometimes you just need someone loving just to hold your hand and say, it's okay. We're all in the same boat. Come along with us. And some spark just happens and it changes your whole outlook in life. If anyone's listening to this and they're thinking, oh, shall we go on this group or their own local one, shall we not? Please go along. Do you know what? Your life will just get better and better, and you pick up so much, and the walks are invigorating. So I've probably talked too much, but how I'm feeling? On top of the world.
So we've got 3 referral criteria. The first is people who've been resistant to lifestyle advice. So, for example, they've been advised multiple times to lose weight or address their diet, their lifestyle, the amount of exercise that they're doing, but it just hasn't happened for whatever reason. So that's one criteria. The second criteria is inappropriate polypharmacy. So people who are on a lot of medications, perhaps a lot of symptomatic treatment, or medication that they just really have no real idea what medication is for what, and they need a bit of medication counselling, or they're getting more side effects from the medication potentially than benefit. And then the third one is actually people who are real frequent flyers through general practice, so people who are perhaps inappropriately overusing primary care and secondary care. And other than those 3 criteria, it's entirely open. We've had a lot of success with people with a wide variety of problems, people with diabetes, with obesity, depression, low mood. One gentleman with schizophrenia has now gone and got a job after having come to his Healthy Life Service appointment. So, we're doing really well. And so if you see anybody with these particular criteria, please feel free to give it a go.